Hello, my loves. This is not the typical vlog style that I have been doing these last few weeks, but I like to run my mouth too. And I got this beautiful scenery. Thank goodness I brought my camera. I was like, let me go get some steps in, y'all. I'm at Herman Park and in this beautiful area with all these plants. I think these are like snake plants, some type of elephant ear plants. I don't know. Don't get me to lying, but it's very beautiful. And in this area, there's not that many people around here. When you first walk into Herman from the parking lot I came from, it was tons of people. But I just wanted to chit chat with you guys and how I want to talk about like faith, the word faith, and how magical it is. Because it's like, how do you believe in something that's not there? I mean, we do it all the time. We believe in stuff that we don't see. Hold on, there's a plane. Of course, helicopter. These trees are so beautiful. Oh, I love these trees. In my home, like in a corner of my lot somewhere on my land, I want some trees that canopy over. It's so beautiful. But yeah, faith. That I feel like that's like the type of. Are they doing circles around me, you guys? I don't know. They're trying to shut me up. I cannot be silenced. But yeah, this is the type of timing my life is in right now. Is just having faith, honestly, and it gets testing, but that's when you have to. That's what faith means. Like when it's testing, when it's not necessarily going as planned or as ideal, you literally have to believe that everything works out for you. And me believing that everything works out for me is something that I've always said, and it's so much easier said than done. Like you really have to like live by this because life gonna life regardless. Life's to everyone. So I literally wrote in my journal this morning, I was like, I take no losses. I take no L's. Nothing bad happens to me. They're only lessons. They're only situations. It's not bad. It's something to help me grow into the person that I'm supposed to be. That situation is supposed to mend me and shape me into a better version of me. And I feel like that's so important. That's so important to live by. And with whatever spiritual beliefs or practices that you practice in, because regardless, life gonna happen. Life happens. And I feel like that is a universal. I want to say globally, but no, universally, you have to believe that everything works out for you. And that's not to say that if you're not in alignment with yourself, that things will work out for you, because you got to make them work out for you too now. Like you got to believe it and you have to put in the work. What they say, faith with no work. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You have to put yourself in alignment. And if you're not in alignment, you got to figure out how. That should be your right now in the moment is what you need to be living in the moment, because faith is almost a future belief. And yes, you got to have faith, but also you need to be living in the moment. So if you're not in alignment with what's going on right now, you have to get yourself in alignment. You got to figure it out, because there's no way, like, yes, in the test of things and when you're going through things, yes, of course. And you're going through grief, you're going through depression, you're going through mental illnesses, you're going through financial struggles, you're going through love struggles, you're going through, there's so many things out here that folks are going through, that we all collectively go through, like the world right now. But you can't get so enwrapped into that where you lose your alignment. You really got to find a purpose and a goal and a project for you to work on that's gonna fulfill you, make you happy. Get in alignment with that, because everything works out for you, right? So you might as well live in the moment in a happy space. So if it's not going right, figure that out. Figure it out. But yeah, I'm not saying these are testing times, but oh, it's a rabbit, y'all. I love being out here in nature. I really do. I really do love it out here. Hearing the birds and the crickets. It's so beautiful. But yeah, we have to believe that everything works out for us. I know it is hard to believe that everything works out for you when you're in the midst of going through something. But to get out of that, it's going to help for your mindset to change to everything works out for me. And I know that thing that people say, like, everything happens for a reason. I think that that is in place and that is a saying because that's a big old lizard, y'all. That is a saying because life be lifing, right? Why wouldn't I, like, why wouldn't I put myself in a place of winning? So I have to say everything works out for me. I could guess I can give the example of something that everybody will go through, and that is grief. And it's hard to say, like, you know, a person passed for a reason, or a person suffered for a reason. We're not saying that it was technically supposed to happen, but what we're saying is because it happened, give it a reason for you to win. Because this happened, I'm going to be this way so I can win. Hey, listen, this is our life. We got to win, y'all. We got to figure it out. Like I said, don't nothing bad happen to us. It's all a situation. And even when it feels like something's bad, in the moment, I can understand that it's hard to maneuver so quickly. But at the end of the day got to end. With that being said, even though that something bad happened to you, you still have to keep going. So let's make it into a way where it's a win for us, where we're on top. I seen a TikTok and the girl was like, "This is how I cured my anxiety." And she was like, "I just chose to not have anxiety no more. I said I am done being anxious. I'm not having anxiety anymore." And as simple as that is, and as easy as that sounds, it really is that easy. Like, it's mind over matter. Mind over matter. So yeah, that this entire video is just what I've been working towards my entire life. Like, I don't know why it took so long for, not even it took so long. I'm gonna take that back because I knew when I was in the thick of it, when I was a little girl, a child, I knew that I was gonna be okay. I was gonna be good. Like I done went through some things, and the belief of me knowing that I was going to be greatness, and I was just continuing with one step in front of the other. Hey, that brought me out. That brought me out. That brought me out. That brought me through. That brought me out. That brought me on top. And I just want to say that whatever you're going through, make it work in your favor. Somehow, some way, flip that script. Flip that script. I was going through depression bad, bad. And one of the ways it like I got up out of that, first of all, I was unconsciously going through it. I didn't even know like that this is what it was. And then at some point I was like, okay, this is what it is. I identified it. This is what it is. This is what I'm going through. What do I need for myself? So I was trying to go outside, get exercise, work on my appearance. Not to say none of these things didn't work. It definitely helped. It definitely got me to where I wanted to be. I feel like all of this plays a role into bringing yourself up out of it. But get in alignment with who you are. That's what I did. I got into an alignment. I know I've been wanting to make videos since 2020, since the pandemic, since it got popping. I said I need to be in the mix, honey. I need to be in the mix. I want to be that. I want to do that. I have something to say. I bought a camera. I didn't pick up that camera and make a video for real till I moved to Houston in 2022. And then we in the thick of it again. I ain't make no more videos. I know I wanted to be a content creator. And my dad passed away and I was grieving and I had so much familiar things going on. I picked up that camera. I picked up the camera. Yeah, I picked up the camera. I was like, there's something that you want to do and there's something that you like to do, but you're not doing it. Find your alignment. Find what you like to do. And I can understand that there's work involved and that you have jobs or you're an entrepreneur and you have to make money. Listen, listen to me. It will all work out for you. Matter of fact, it will not work out for you if you're not in alignment with who you want to be, who you are. Who you are and who you want to be. First, who you are. Because some people ain't even being who they are. Like they're living, they're being like a puppet. People like going to a job that they don't like, doing the things that they don't like, all because of money. And it's like, yes, we need money, but money is a tool. If you got money and you not being and doing what you want to do, what the fuck does it matter? What does it matter? Mind you, I'm pretty grateful to have came from nothing. I know for sure. I know for sure that if I ain't had nothing but a pot to piss in tonight, not even tomorrow, a pot to piss in tonight, that everything still works out for me. What y'all scared of? If your legs are still moving, if your body is still breathing, what are you scared of? Losing your apartment, losing your house, losing your car? Oh, especially for the people with no kids. Oh my. Even with the people with kids, because that's even more, I feel like at that point, that's even more important to be in alignment with who you are so you can be the best parent that you can be. First, you got to start with you. But if you don't have no kids, it's just you. Take the risk. Do what you want to do. Fuck them people jobs. if you are not an entrepreneur and you want to work, at least do the work that you want to do. If you're gonna clock in to another person's job, at least at the bare minimum for yourself, you can at least do something that resonates with you and your spirit. Come on, y'all. Cause time gonna pass anyways. It's gonna pass, and like, how many days are gonna be unhappy and unfulfilled until you have an unhappy, unfulfilled life? Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on. We got to get with it. And when I say we, I'm talking about we, us. Us. I don't think that I don't want to be nowhere else right now but making this video. And I feel so good about that. I feel so good about that. And it's like, real life still happens, and I'm not on no top. At one point I had seen some shit. First of all, we making too many terms out there. I had seen some shit called toxic positivity. And I think that is something as in toxic positivity is it's toxic when you're being positive in situations where it's negative. But who the fuck would make a term? If I say I want to be positive in this situation, why can't I make it positive? So how is that toxic? Cancel the term. What the fuck is that? If y'all know what toxic positivity is in the comments, let me know. What is that? Cause I don't know. I feel like in any situation, you get to choose how you want to direct your feelings and your mindset. And damn it, I could be going through the motherfucking rough of things. I could be in the thick of things. And if I choose, matter of fact, ain't even know if, because eventually I ain't gonna stay down for too long. So I'm going to change my mindset where it works out for me, because this is my life. And if I ain't winning, then what are we doing? If it don't make me feel good, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Restart that mug. Not even restart, because well, yes, restart that mug. Restart that mug. Literally, we can tomorrow. You could switch up some shit. Do the shit that you want to do. Do the shit that you like to do. We got this, y'all. We have this. We got this. No more being slaves to the mind where the thoughts were created by individuals who were intending on slaving. No more. No more. Like I'm going with it. I'll keep y'all updated though. For sure. I have my vlogs and stuff. So I pretty much am pretty open with what I'm doing and what's going on with life. But I'm loving. I'm loving. I'm loving. I'm putting love out there in the universe. And I'm going to do what I want to do. You're gonna do what you do what you want to do. And hey, if I die, hopefully I don't see y'all next lifetime. But if I do see y'all next lifetime, I see you next lifetime. The fuck? Listen. Hello? Let's be for real here. But I'm sending so much love to you guys. I am sending love. I'm sending love to y'all. I really am. And I'm sending hugs, because I know, like, life life is lifing. Life is lifing for everyone. And I just want y'all to remember that you're the most important. You are the most important person in this world because it's your world. I am the most important in this world because it's my world. You are the most important in this world because it's your world. And you deserve to be and to do all that you can do and all that you want to be. Yeah. Let's get in alignment with us. Let's do the things that we want to do. Let's be progressive. Hey, do the things that you want to do if you're not harming anyone or yourself. Thank you. Don't be out here harming folks. Don't be harm. Don't do other people, other souls. Don't. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. And I ain't even know being realistic here. Like, let's be realistic here. No, fuck ain't shit realistic around this motherfucker. Hello? All right, you guys. It's getting dark. The park is going silent. And I'm sending love. I love you guys. I want you to be the best because you are the best. You are the shit. It's your world. You got this shit. Figure that shit out. And have faith. Have faith. Everything works out for me. Say it with me. Everything works out for 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 me. Literally, everything works out for you. And I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm sending my love. And I love you guys.